in a corporate environment, if I'm really good at what I do, they understand that I have value and you need me more than I need you.
If you know that.
If you know that.
Most women don't know that. And when you go into an interview, I just take whatever you give me. What you got? Right? They don't like that, or you're going to get mad because you feel like they're taking advantage of you. But when you walk into an interview, one of my clients recently, 2.5x her salary at the same job. I told her, don't quit that job.
Goodness
don't quit that job. Because her job wasn't frustrating her. She was miserable.
Right.
My job is making me miserable. No, you miserable.
It's all the stuff before you get to work that's making you miserable.
Yeah, you're miserable. You just show up on Zoom miserable. Does that make sense? No, your job isn't making you miserable. You drive to work miserable and walk in miserable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Once she became happy and moved to a geographic location that she wanted to be at, everything kind of fell into place. Now she 100% remote, 2.5x her salary. She makes pretty good money. Writes her own job description.
Really?
Autonomous. They be like this, what you want to do? How much? She said, I got 3 job offers. They offer me this, this, and this. They was like, what do we need to do to keep you? I want this amount of money. They said, okay. I want to work 100% remote. Okay. And I think we got her up to 385 from 158. Right? Yeah. I want to be 100% remote. I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to capitalize on my 15 years of experience and my intellectual property and create a whole new product for this organization. Okay. They gave her $100,000 travel budget.
Dang.
And they did something else that I can't talk about, but it's valued at $15 million.
There were some stock options?
They gave her something. I can't talk about it. Because then people find out who
simply
she is,
because she lost the miserable seat.
Yes. And when she became aware of who she was, so I don't have to put up with this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go be happy. I'm going to network with other people. And that's when you're showing up. People like to be around. Napoleon talks about having a pleasing personality. People like to be around happy people. And they be like, you need a job? Right? Are you looking for an opportunity? I would love to work with you. So then it's like, oh, you would like to work for me? Well, I got a job. They be like, but how much? That's how it happens. That's how commerce happens. But if you don't have a number in your mind of how much you're worth, then she say 85,000, they're going to be like this. That's like the $20 lobster.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? The $2 lobster. She said, so once you know who you are and you have your number, and all my clients get a number, the number's outrageous.
The number of what they want.
The number of what their value is. I give them that. I'm like, you're making 150, you should be at 675.
Okay, what are you basing that off of? Because what if the person is making 150 and they're valued at 150? Because the value is what the marketplace is willing to pay the person, yes?
The value is not based on what the market is, because the market conditions can change, right? Just like the market value of fish changes based on whatever it is. And if you go to a restaurant, you bougie now. I like you.
I ain't bougie.
I see it change.
Before you got your eyes away.
But if you were working at Applebee's, was it Applebee's or it was Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory, before that was Olive Garden.
Right? $4,000. And if you see a $20 lobster, you'd be like, cool.
Yeah.
Right? I want it. Now when you go into restaurants, it says market value. If you want the lobster, it doesn't really matter how much it costs. You're not gonna be like, come over here, bro. Come over here. Before I tell you what I want, I need to know how much it is. You're gonna order it and you're gonna see the price at the end. And at the end, you be like, I ain't know this charged me $200. But you paid for it because you knew it was of value and you had it. Women don't understand that these corporations have money. They're just not asking. So market value, there is no way to compute market value. It's just how you see yourself.
Is no way to compute market value.
No.